Adam Payne here, and in this short video we are going to talk all about how to get better engagement on your Facebook page or your Facebook group. Now, if you're running either of those things, you'll know that it's a never-ending battle to try and get people's attention. People come onto social media, there's so much noise, it's so easy to get sidetracked, and oftentimes people scroll through and they just miss your post. Now, part of that is the algorithm that changes all the time, but maybe what you've posted just isn't interesting enough or it doesn't stand out enough. If I go to Facebook right now and I start scrolling through, I'll see images and I'll see a bunch of stuff, and then I'll see a video like this. Obviously, it helps that my team are top of the league and that's a great goal, but videos, especially on Facebook, just work. Now, the trouble is for a lot of people, and I include myself in this to a degree, is that video creation can be quite tricky, at least to create a video that looks decent, where you're not on camera, it's quite a short video, but it packs a punch. So this particular product that I'm going to show you now, which is called Scroll Stoppers, solves that problem. It's 50 editable templates. Now, how this works is quite simple. You import these templates into your Canva account, you edit them, you download them as MP4 files, and then you can upload them natively to Facebook. But you don't have to use them on Facebook, even though it's how it's advertised. You can use these for Instagram, you could put them on Twitter, you could put them on Pinterest, but the main reason is for Facebook. So I'm not going to go through the whole of the sales page, it's just explaining, the kind of stuff that I've been talking about already. And this is what you get. So you get 50 editable Facebook video post templates. 25 of these are about marketing. And then if we come down, we've got 15 corporate video templates, 5 success quote video post templates, and attention grabbing video post templates. Now, that being said, you can still use these for a variety of different things, which I'll show you in a second. It's $17, it goes live at 11 AM EST on December the 7th, and there's one upgrade, which is 50 more templates for an extra $27. So if you end up spending, 44 bucks, you're getting 100 templates, and I know from experience, if you were to try and create these yourself, that would take you a long, long time. And you probably wouldn't have the skill set of my mate Mark, who made these. Mark is a professional photographer and videographer, and he's got a ton of real world experience, so he knows how to make these things look good. So how does it work? Well, when you've purchased the product, you will get sent this link, and it will say here, a template created by Mark Beniston was shared with you, and what you'll need is a Canva account. Now, you can get a Canva account for free. Just go to canva.com and sign up. Or you can get a Canva Pro account, which is what I have. It's about 12 bucks a month, I believe, and it's one of the best investments I've ever made. I just use it every single day. But this video is not about Canva Pro. This is about Scroll Stoppers. So you click on this, and it's going to import it into your own Canva account. So you can see here we've got page 1, we've got page 2, and then if we kind of come down here, we can see the first video template. And from this point on, it's just going to be a case of spending a few minutes editing the template so that it matches what you're trying to achieve. So let's use this first one as an example. Now, we may not have a PDF, we may have something different, for example, a checklist. So what I'll do is I'll double click in this little text thing. It's a bit hard to see, but we'll delete the word PDF, and then I'll just type in the word checklist. Now, by doing that, because the word's longer, it overcovers this graphic, so we'll drag that over, but this is not representing a checklist, it represents a PDF, so we'll delete that. We'll come to elements, which are graphics, and we can type in the word checklist, and we can see these things here. So maybe this one is better. So we'll click on this, and we'll change the color up here to a white. Whoops. Let's click on this, just bring that up there so it's white. Then we want to basically drag it across and make it smaller, and then we put it in here. And there we go, so we've got that. Maybe we don't like the purple, so we'll click somewhere inside this box and we'll change the colouring. Maybe we prefer a yellow colour. So again, we'll find something that matches. That looks quite nice. Yellow and blue go well together. Up here, we'll put our title. So your free, I don't know, make money checklist. Okay, we've got that. Now we need to come here and change these. Now, these are actually photos, so we want to make sure that we choose photos. And here we have a bunch of images, or photos I should say, related to the keyword, in this case, checklist. Now these are all part of Canva's library. However, the majority of these are only available for pro users. If you're not a pro user, then you're limited. See, this one is free, but all of these ones that have got this little pro symbol, you're going to have to pay for unless you are a pro user, which I highly recommend. As I am a pro user, then it's a case of drag and drop. So I'll just choose this yellow one and put that somewhere, but that doesn't look good, does it? Because it's the wrong sized image. So let's choose a different one. Let's try this one here, this green one. Let's drag and drop that in there. That's better. We come all the way down here. Do we have another one? Let's choose this one. That's a very similar one. I'll try and drag that into that little mobile phone a couple of times. And then I'm just going to get a cheesy money looking image. Photos, which one looks good? Let's go with some cheesy cash. Let's plonk that in there. Click outside. And then if we like this, we've got two options. We can download this right now as a video file, or we can add music or an audio to it. On the left hand side we have audio. If you don't see audio, there'll be a thing down here which will say apps. Click on that and just do a search for audio. I'm going to click on audio, and these are different audio tracks that we can use. Now I'm just going to just choose a random one. I'm just going to drag this one over and drop it onto my thing. There we go, it played automatically. Now this may or may not be the best track, but just for now we'll use it. Now the track is 3 minutes and 9 seconds long. The video template is going to be probably between 8 and 12 seconds, I guess. So we'll only get that amount of audio there. But when we're happy, we click share, and then we click download. And let's just open this up. It may have this by default, but you don't want to download everything. You don't want to download 62 pages. You just want to download the number that you're working on. So this is page 5. So we'll click on page 5, we'll hit done, then we'll hit download, and then I'll pause while it downloads. So let me just pause this. Okay, we can see it's downloaded here, so we can open this up, just bring it in the middle, hit play. And we've got a nice little 10-second video. Now yes, these images are a bit cheesy, and with a bit more time and effort we could make it look different, but we can change everything pretty much inside of Canva. And if I come back over here to Canva, find an element that I'd like to change, it's very simple. So for example, click on the text, we can click on effects, and we've got all of these different options here. So have a look at the text as I check these buttons. We can see it changes ever so slightly. You can do that. You've got a ton of different fonts that you can play around with here. So let's just type in the name of this font. So we've got that one there. We can make it much, much bigger. You get the idea. You can change the coloring of the text. You can underline, italicize it. Maybe you want to change this blue background color. So we can click on this, go to document colors and choose something like that. We can change the background color of a whole bunch of stuff. We can, rearrange these images if we want. We can kind of move stuff around. It's super simple to do. And once you've got this, then again, like you say, download it as I showed you previously, and then you would just upload this to your Facebook page, your Facebook group, maybe Instagram, etc. And you can use this. And for example, this one here, free make money checklist, I could then direct people to this particular opt-in page. And hopefully when people are scrolling through Facebook, whether they're scrolling through my page, my group, wherever it is that they're on, this might stand out a little bit as opposed to a piece of text and an image. Obviously, the more effort I put into making this look nicer, the more chance I've got. And of course, with any Facebook page and group stuff, the bigger the group with more engagement, the more chance you're going to have of getting results. But it's $17 for a bunch of these templates, 50 in total. To me, it's definitely money well spent, because to try and create these things from scratch will just be quite time consuming. If you have any questions, let me know. There'll be a link below this to a written blog post where I go in a bit more detail about this stuff and show you how to get it. This is being sold on Thrive Cart. He's also launching it on Warrior Plus, but I will not give them any money. So he's putting it on Thrivecart for me. And if you buy it through my link, then you'll only get presented one upgrade as opposed to a bunch of upgrades on Warrior Plus. Any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Take care.